G'day trendsetters. Today I'd like to go through some of the things that I want to do with this little patch here in preparation for planting sweet corn, which I will be doing next week. Now, sweet corn likes two things. It likes to be fed, likes to be watered. So watering we'll do another day, but today the feeding. And secondly, I'm kind of transferring across to a no-dig approach to gardening. So I'm doing a lot of compost, and I'll be doing a lot of compost here. I've already placed a bag of sheep manure here. This is about 1.5 meters by 1.5 meters. I'm hoping to get 3 rows by 4 plants deep. If you're planting corn, you want to plant in blocks rather than long straight rows to aid the pollination of the corn cobs. So 1.5 by 1.5 bag of sheep manure. I've got a bag of horse manure here as well, and compost. I've also got a bucket of pelletized composted chicken manure. They like a feed, so all this is going in. I'm also going to add a couple of handfuls of sulfate of potash to aid the flowering and the pollination when that time comes. So, like I said, I'm trying to transition to no dig. This has been dug and dug quite regularly, and I don't like the soil structure, which is why I'm trying to move to this no dig approach. What I need here is about 3 to 4 inches in depth of layers between the sheep manure, the compost and the horse manure. I'll put the compost on next and build that up. I'll probably have to put 3 or 4 buckets on, and then I'll lay the horse manure over the top. The reason I'm putting the horse manure on top of the compost is that the compost is highly biologically active, and if I put it on top and let the sun beat down on it, it's just going to kill everything. So I need a layer on top of the compost, and then when I plant my seed, I'll push it through the horse manure and into the compost, and hopefully up they come. I'll add these two first, so they're at the root zone when the seed gets going, then the compost, and then the horse manure. So let's get cracking. That's potash. This is all pretty simple. Now, a handful is about 40 or 50 grams of this pelletized chicken manure. I need about 200 grams on here, so that's 4, let's make it 5 handfuls. Right, compost by the bucket full. Alright, so that's the compost, and pretty straightforward. The compost is fairly sticky, got lots of sticks and stuff in it, so it's not a problem. I'll leave them in there. The other thing about corn is as they mature, as the plant grows and matures into a full-grown plant, they put out, some people call them stilts, but they're an advantageous root system that'll grow from the stem up and down into the ground. When you see them, you can mulch each side of your row right up to the height of those advantageous root system. And I'll do that using the Nutrog Who Flung Dung feeding mulch as they grow. So they will get an extra boost along the way. Now, as I said, they like a feed, they also like a water, which is really sadly missing around here at the moment. We've still had next to no rain. I think we've got 12 mils in October, which is probably the highest rainfall month we've had since March earlier this year, so it's still dreadfully dry. I will keep this moist. I'll water it now. I'll water it daily, keep it moist, get it all the microbes activated and get stuck into this, and I'll come back next week and plant corn. That's about it. Job done. Thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like it, and I'd love it if you subscribe. Cheers, and I'll see you next time.